On Christmas Eve, 2002, a pregnant woman went out for a simple walk with her dog. She never came back. At first, police believed it was a tragic disappearance. But as the days passed, one person's behavior raised disturbing questions. And the truth they uncovered shocked the entire nation. This is the murder of Laci Peterson. Laci Peterson was 27 years old. She lived in Modesto, California, and was 8 months pregnant with her first child. Friends described her as kind, loving, and excited to become a mother. She was married to Scott Peterson, a fertilizer salesman. From the outside, their life looked perfect. A beautiful home. A baby on the way. A stable marriage. But behind closed doors, things were not what they seemed. On December 24, 2002, Laci spoke to her mother on the phone in the morning. She planned to walk the family dog and then prepare for Christmas Eve dinner. Later that afternoon, Scott Peterson returned home. He claimed Laci was gone, but the dog was still in the yard, leash attached. Scott called police that evening to report his wife missing. At first, investigators treated it as a missing persons case. Volunteers searched the neighborhood. Flyers were posted everywhere. But something didn't feel right. As investigators looked deeper, troubling details emerged. Scott told police he had gone fishing alone that morning. This immediately raised questions. Laci was heavily pregnant, and Christmas Eve fishing seemed unusual. Even more disturbing, police discovered Scott was having an affair with another woman, Amber Fry. Amber told investigators Scott had said his wife had died, weeks before Laci disappeared. Recorded phone calls revealed Scott lying repeatedly, pretending to be in Paris while actually attending a vigil for his missing wife. Public opinion began to turn. Was Scott a grieving husband, or something far darker? In April 2003, 4 months after Laci vanished, human remains washed ashore in the San Francisco Bay. They were identified as Laci Peterson and her unborn son, Connor. The location was chilling. It was near the same area where Scott claimed he had gone fishing. The case was no longer about a disappearance. It was now a murder investigation. Scott Peterson was arrested and charged with 2 counts of murder. During the trial, prosecutors presented a powerful timeline. The secret affair. The lies. The fishing trip. The bodies found near the same location. The defense argued there was no direct physical evidence. No eyewitness. No murder weapon. But the jury believed the circumstantial evidence told a clear story. In 2004, Scott Peterson was found guilty of first-degree murder for Laci, and second-degree murder for Connor. He was sentenced to death, later reduced to life in prison without parole. The murder of Laci Peterson became one of the most infamous cases in American history. A story that reminded the world that evil doesn't always look dangerous. Sometimes, it looks normal. Trustworthy. Familiar. Laci and her unborn son never got the future they deserved. And this case remains a chilling reminder that the truth always finds its way to the surface. This was Dark Case Files.